Heyo, Chef Corso here. I'm on a day hike here in the misty woods just down from Mount Si. We couldn't really see much up there, but welcome to Trail R&D. We are gonna test an ingredient that I wanna see if I can make an actual good meal with. And what we're testing today is Jiffy Cornbread mix. I'm gonna see if I can cook it up in my little dinky pot here to make a tasty meal for a quick lunch or dinner. And so, why I'm curious about this is Jiffy Corn Mix. It's really cheap. It's really available at a lot of grocery stores. And it's usually just cornmeal, a little bit of wheat, and some other stuff in there. And I love cooking polenta or grits on the trail. It's one of my favorite trail meals. So this seems pretty similar to just basic grits, but I want to test it out. So I'm just going to fire up my burner here. Get my water boiling. Yeah. And the usual ratio for polenta is 3-to-1. Why I'm also curious about this is if you are hiking by yourself, there's quite a bit in here. There's probably a good couple cups, which could give you quite a few meals on the trail. And what this looks like, you've never seen it before. Pretty light. There is some wheat and some cornmeal in here, plus some other ingredients, but pretty light stuff. And for a little amount of water, we are almost boiling. Maybe put a couple spoonfuls in. Give it a nice stir. Actually gonna cut off our heat a little bit. We're foaming up. So there is some other active ingredients here in the cornbread mix. Usually some, this is awesome. It's frothing up really nice. Some leavening ingredients, because you usually want it to be bread, cornbread. So it's getting really fluffy and frothy. And that's just a couple tablespoons with a little bit of over a cup of water. But what I'm seeing here is that it's also hydrating. So the wheat is hydrating, the cornmeal is hydrating. So it's hydrating up. Wow. So it's really fluffy. It's kind of like a cornmeal latte. So what do you think about it? So let's give it a try. Let's see how. It's real hot. Wow. There's actually some sugar in here too. So it's a little bit sweet. Wow. It's actually really good. I'm gonna keep letting this hydrate. I would totally eat this. Like, I'm gonna make some recipes with this coming up pretty soon to be able to make some really quick and super cheap meals, because this is like $1.50, and this could easily, this is like 2 or 3 spoonfuls of Jiffy cornbread mix. Wow. And as it sits, it's still gonna continue to hydrate and get a little bit more frothy. That's pretty darn good. And then what I would also do is turn this into bacon cheddar grits. So you can throw in a little packable cheese option here. Pre-cooked bacon. Oh man, that looks awesome already. And maybe pack a little bit of garlic powder. Get that in there and let that hydrate a little bit. And you can even pack a little bit of hot sauce. Super low weight, great tasty flavor. Make sure to pack that out. But then you've got bacon cheddar grits, a little bit of salty, a little bit of creamy. I don't know about you, but that looks like a really good meal in no time. Man, that's super awesome. So trail R&D, I'd say this is a success. Give Jiffy Cornbread mix a try. on one of your next meals. Get out there, cook on your day hike, cook where you can. Boca boca. Sweet.